Right now, attorneys and family members of Kevin Dawson Jr. are speaking out about the possible legal action against Givaudan, that plant that exploded last week. Let's take a listen.
Kevin Dawson the third, and we also have his partner, Malika Watson, and some of her family members, all these individuals who can tell you just how amazing Kevin Dawson was. He was special on so many levels. We have come to learn from his family and friends and co-workers at Givaudan. Everybody's just devastated, completely devastated. And what makes this increasingly more difficult today is the fact that yesterday would have been his 50th birthday. I mean, this amazing son, this amazing partner, this amazing father, this amazing veteran, this amazing human being. I mean, 50 years old is a landmark birthday, and him and Malika and their family were already planning to have a big celebration with his children, who he adored. He loved his children. He sacrificed for his children. He worked every day for his children, as you will hear from his family. The fact that he had plans for all of his children. His son was the first in their family to graduate from college, followed by his sister, and then he has a 16-year-old daughter who he had planned everything for her, with her driver's license, her high school graduation, her college. I mean, he was an amazing man and an amazing father. And so I know our legal team, and you're going to hear from some of these great lawyers, we're going to deal with the cooker and the manufacturing and maintenance issue. We're going to get to the bottom of everything that happened here. So no other family has to go through what Kevin Dawson family is going through today. I mean, to suddenly lose your loved one like that, we're grateful that Breonna Taylor's mother, Tamika Palmer, is here to try to help shepherd them, dealing with just unexpected tragedy. I mean, your day could be going fine, and then just to have this happen, it is very, very emotional. And the lawyers, you know, we're trained to be able to articulate in public and in courtrooms. The family members are going to do their best. It's going to be very emotional for them, and they're going to do their best to tell you about who Kevin Dawson was from his son's perspective and their family. But then you're going to hear the most riveting blow by blow of what took place that day from Malika when she got there at Givaudan facility, and how she knew that he was at work, and she wanted to know where he was at. And she's going to tell you how they sent her to 3 different hospitals, and she went to all of them, but she still couldn't find her love. And so she came back. And when she came back to that facility, she said he had to be in there. And when nobody else would go in, she's going to tell you how she ran in and the police ran out there and how she got cut, but she knew he was in there. And she had to get him. they were going to board up the building, and she was like, no, he is in there. Despite them telling her, no, everybody's accounted for, she kept fighting them to say, my man is in the building. And it's just heartbreaking, everything she had to go through to get them to go back into the building. And they found him obviously around midnight, but the question has to be asked, if it wasn't for her insistence, how many days would it have been before they found his body? And so we're here to let them tell you how amazing he is, but also to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And how did he get left behind? It's just tragedy upon tragedy. So before you hear from them, you'll hear from some of our members of the legal team. We're very fortunate to have with us one of the best trial lawyers in the world co-counseling with us, and that's attorney Mark Lanier and his law firm. And his attorney Sam Taylor is present with us working with the investigation, along with attorney Baker and Couch, who are locally here trying to dot every I and cross every T to get to maintenance failure, manufacturing failure, what made this thing explode and kill these people. And we want to get, a lot of coworkers have already reached out to us. We want them to continue reaching out to us. Anybody who was injured and so forth, we want to make sure that you have advocates who are going to fight for you to get not just accountability, but to get the truth, so it doesn't happen again. So, Attorney Taylor, thank you in advance. I know what great work.
All right, and you are listening to a trial attorney there, Ben Crump, nationally known for some of the high-profile cases he covers, and this is going to be for the family of Kevin Dawson, one of the two victims killed in the Givaudan plant from last week, who would have turned 50 as of yesterday, a father to high school and college-age kids. We are still covering this. You can watch it right now. We will be continuing to monitor all the conversations related to that plant explosion and any legalities that come from this. The latest. Tune in to WHAS 11 News at 4.